Hello everyone, and thanks so much for joining me in this episode of qpeats Austin. So if you're new to my channel, my name is QP, and I'm setting out to explore the wonderful city of Austin and its diverse food scene one restaurant at a time. Today I'm at Artipasta, located here at Thicket Food Park in South Austin. Artipasta specializes in Northern Italian handmade pastas. However, they do offer pizzas and desserts on their menu as well. So Artipasta actually just opened less than a year ago, and already they have made a name for themselves for their pasta. So that's why I'm here today. Another thing I want to mention is Artipasta actually doesn't serve alcoholic beverages, but Thicket Park is BYOB, so you can bring your wine, enjoy it with some authentic Italian food while you watch your children or yourself play. Here, or here, or here. And that's because Thicket Park actually has a really cute, eclectic playground here in the middle of its food court. So it's really kid-friendly, and I like that you're able to get some really good, authentic Italian food without having to go to a restaurant, and your kids can run around and play and enjoy themselves while you're enjoying yourself with the food. All right, so my food just came out, and you guys, it's like so amazing. So right here I have the lasagna. This is a northern style lasagna, so it's made with a bolognese sauce and then with bechamel sauce. Bechamel? I don't know, I'm really bad at pronunciation today. I don't know what is wrong with me. Bechamel sauce instead of like regular ricotta and stuff you find in other lasagnas. And then this is a tagliatelle with some peas and ham in like this cream sauce. And then over here we have I'm gonna put the name right here because I forgot the name of this particular pasta, but it's in their pesto sauce, and I've heard so many things on Yelp about their pesto, so that's why I really wanted to try this particular pasta. This lasagna has, as I mentioned, the bolognese sauce with the bechamel, and then obviously the layers of pasta in it. It looks so creamy and so delicious. And there's not like that traditional like red sauce that goes with it. It's like a very creamy pasta. What? Oh my god, that is so good. That's so creamy, that it's so like soft. It just like melts in your mouth, and then it doesn't look like it from just looking at it, but there's so much of that bolognese sauce in it. It's super meaty, and the flavor is like on point. I'm not even exaggerating. That's one of the best lasagnas I've ever had. I love just how creamy it is. It's like a lot of times when I get lasagna at restaurants, they're really dry, and this is like not that at all. It's so creamy, so rich, so delicious. I need to stop eating that so I can eat this. All right, so let's move on to the tagliatelle. So this has the tagliatelle pasta in it with some peas, some ham, and this creamy, looks like a milk-based sauce or like a cream sauce. I get some of that ham in there as well with this first bite. Oh. That is so good. The pasta is perfectly al dente. It's got like a texture to it, so it soaks up all of that sauce. Not that oily, it doesn't feel like it's super heavy. I need another bite. That's unbelievable. And as I mentioned before, all of their pastas are handmade. And you can tell that they're handmade because of the texture, the consistency. It just tastes that much fresher. When you chew onto it, it just has so much more complexity. It's so simple, but it just tastes so good. And that's like what's so crazy about this, because you're finding this at a food truck, that you're getting authentic, really, really delicious Italian food. Love that. Okay, so I want to move over to this cassarece. I need to figure out the name of it. Okay, it's cassarece. So this is a cassarece in a basil pesto sauce. Cannot wait to try this. Oh my god. You guys, it looks so simple, but the pesto is so aromatic and it's delicious. You know, they do a really good job letting the pesto, the basil and the pesto just carry the flavors without like overdoing it. I feel like they perfected like their pasta dishes. And again, the pasta is al dente, perfectly cooked. It's got such a great texture and bite to it. Try with one of these tomatoes. Unbelievable. Okay, so you can see some pine nuts in here as well. So it gives it a kind of like that nuttiness to round out the basil, like the aroma from the basil. Tomatoes are so sweet. It's like a burst of flavor when you bite into it with the pasta. I don't even like tomatoes that much. Another thing in this dish is the cheese, the parmesan, the fresh parmesan on here. It's simply amazing. I normally am like a very saucy type of person. I like sauce because I like flavor. These, they don't look like they're that saucy, but they don't lack any flavor at all. And it just goes so perfectly well. Everything, every bite that you take is amazing. Okay, let's move on to dessert. All right, so I just got all of my desserts. I pretty much ordered all of them because honestly, I couldn't decide and they all looked really good. So right here I have their cannoli. This is the fig and walnut semi-freddo. And then this is their tiramisu. And Ugo, the owner here, actually was kind enough to give me a sample of a new dessert that they're working on. This is the chocolate salami. And it looks really good also. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually dig into the semi-freddo first because this is a semi-frozen dessert and it's kind of starting to melt really quickly because I've been taking pictures, but let's go ahead and give that a try. That is so good. You taste the honey and get crunchiness from the walnut. And then the semi-freddo itself, I've never had it before, but it's almost kind of like a mixture between like a mousse and ice cream. It's like a very, very creamy ice cream. It's just this very silky and it tastes amazing. And I just love how refreshing it is because it is cold. Wow. You guys, that is so good. How have I never eaten this dessert ever in my life before? Okay. I'm gonna come back to that because I'm gonna finish it so it doesn't melt. But I'm gonna give the cannoli a try now. All right, so this cannoli is so beautiful. You have the crispy shell on the outside and that creamy filling. Looks like there's some chocolate chips in there as well with some pistachios and then some chocolate drizzled over it. Simply beautiful. Oh, of course, the powdered sugar as well. Cheers, guys. The cream filling in here is done perfectly. It's not like super sweet like other cannolis I've had. And then the cannoli shell is like so crispy and crunchy. It's a very, very, very good cannoli. And the shell is like not soggy at all. It's just completely crispy and perfectly crunchy. I don't know how else to explain it. Okay, so let's try the tiramisu. I have actually had this before here and it is so good. Okay, cheers, guys. I have to mention tiramisu is one of my favorite desserts and this is amazing. Again, it's not overly sweet, but it just melts in your mouth and it's so delicious and decadent and creamy, smooth. It just is a flavor explosion in your mouth. I literally have powdered sugar all over me now. I want some more of that, but I'm gonna save that for later tonight since I have a lot of dessert going on right now. I'm gonna save that for a treat tonight. And then Jordan's gonna have the cannoli. But I really wanna try this chocolate salami that he gave me. It looks like it's like almost kind of like a chocolate fudge with some almonds and then some powdered sugar on top. Cheers, guys. Wow. Oh my God. There's so much going on. The chocolate, like, instantly just melts as it hits your tongue. And then, like, there are so many almonds in there, so it just gives it a really nice crunch. So while the chocolate is melting and dissolving in your tongue, you're getting this crunchiness from the almonds. And the fudge itself is actually like a darker fudge. It's like kind of like a dark chocolate taste rather than like a really sweet milk chocolate. A little bit of bitterness because it's a little bit because it is darker chocolate. But I really like it. I think that would be really good as a dessert with some tea. Phenomenal. It's really good. Have another bite. Can you guys hear that crunch? It looks like there's like some cookies or crackers. When you bite into it, it's like kind of like a cookie crunch rather than like an almond crunch. That's why it's so crispy when I was biting into it. And I was really confused because I thought it was just almonds, but you're getting like the crunchiness from the almonds, which is a different type of crunchiness from the cookies. And it's just this very, very good. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this semi-freddo because it is about to melt on me. That's pretty much it for my food vlog here at Artipasta. Update. I just took another bite of the semi-freddo and I found the fig. It's in the semi-freddo. It is so good. Has a little bit of tartness to it and sweetness. So good, guys. I don't even know how to explain that. All right, that's it. This is one of the best Italian foods I have been to, like, ever. From their pastas to the desserts, everything was so good. The ingredients were just amazing. Every bite was really good, and there was just a lot of contrast, a lot of flavors that are just perfectly blended together. So if you guys are in the area, I highly recommend coming here and checking out Artipasta. Ugo, the owner, is so nice. And again, super authentic Italian food if you're in the mood for it. All right, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this food vlog. Please let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Give this video a like if you guys enjoyed it. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to click on that subscribe button right there and hit that bell notification so you can see more videos like this. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!